Just to show you how durable these 511 ripstop tactical pants are, first let me tell you a story. My wife and I were on our anniversary trip up to Canada this past summer. I had a friend of mine that actually lived in Vancouver, and I was asking her if there were any kind of really cool hikes to go on. And the one that she came back to me with was called The Chief. The Stawamus Chief Trail is a 3.4 mile loop hike that has an elevation change of over 2,100 feet. It is one of the largest monolith granite structures in the world. Now, if you've never heard of this hike, trust me, it's not for the faint of heart. When we started the hike, everything was going well. You're hiking in these beautiful caverns, going up steps and stairs and rocks and boulders. When we first started this hike, it was just a general gradual ascent, and they even had some stairs. So I was thinking, man, this is gonna be fairly easy. Well, that's when the fun stopped and the hardness of this trail took shape. So when we started this hike, it was an overcast day, kind of cloudy. The sun would peek out every once in a while. But as we got closer to the top and we broke through the timberline, we were standing on a granite mountain, literally. And that's when the rain started. Well, I don't know if you've ever been around granite. When it's wet, it becomes super slick. It kind of took away from the hike as we made it to the peak, and then it started raining. So we didn't spend a lot of time up on top of the peak. Literally, when you had to go back down, you were going down on your butt. You were literally sliding down this structure to get back to flat ground. There's one famous spot on the trail as you're going up that it has a chain that's actually bolted into the rock to help you crawl up this crevasse. Well, when we were coming down, there was a family of 5 or 6 people that were using the chain to climb up the structure. And I was standing there by myself. My wife was a little lower than me. Then I did something that was probably pretty stupid. As I was waiting for this family to get off the chain, I ended up stepping over my right foot with my left foot. So literally I only had one point of contact with the ground, and that's when my foot slipped out from underneath me. I fell on my butt and was sliding down this granite crevasse until I came to rest on my right tricep up against a tree. My wife is obviously, she's worried about me, and she asked, "Hey, are you okay? And I knew my ego was probably more damaged than anything on my body. And I said, no, I'm fine. And I waited for the family to pass, and then I finally stood up, and that's when I noticed I actually ripped my ripstop pants, which I've never had happen.